What's up, you guys? Tyler here, and welcome back to the channel. It's about 5 o'clock, I think. It's about 7 o'clock. I was just taking care of some household chores that I needed to get done today. I kind of laid around for a little bit. Now it's like 7 o'clock. So I figured today I'd try and attempt to do a vlog. I don't really have too much planned, so I don't know how it's gonna go, but I figured I would bring you guys along with me. I have to shower and get ready, and then I think I might go return some things that I bought the other day and go to the grocery store maybe, but it really just depends. If I end up just sitting at home doing nothing, then at least I tried, right? So without further introduction,
I found me a new thing, I'm not as lost as you think. Got plenty queens in my hometown, all they need is drinking that day. So I found me a new thing.
So trying to decide what to wear is probably one of my biggest struggles in life. To be honest, I had an outfit that I wore for like 3 seconds yesterday, and I think I'm just gonna throw it back on because I thought I was gonna go out and then I ended up not going out. So I'm just gonna wear what I had yesterday so I don't have to go through this.
Never they do shit, never been a bitch. Never look to my name, bruh. She be lame, bruh.
So as for what I'm wearing today, I'm just wearing this striped shirt I got at Banana Republic with these black jeans and my black Chelsea boots.
And it's beat by Tristan.
That was way harsh, Ty.
I keep her right up on the leash, that's where she wanna be. I control it, make it leak, she fucking up my sheets. That's my dog, so you know that I'm a dog too. Do it like I ought to, you ain't. If you can't, then I just lost you. 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 Never to be found again. We gon' go and fuck with Ben Franklin. Pray to God I make it in, y'all. Fuck what you talking about.
It has non-fat Greek yogurt in it, along with some fruit, a lot of spinach, egg whites, a little bit of coconut milk. So a lot of people are gonna say that they can't drink this because it has egg whites in it and that tastes really disgusting. But this is actually super good and it has a lot of protein in it. So I really encourage you guys to try it.
And it's beat by Tristan.
That was way harsh, Ty.
I keep her right up on the leash, that's where she wanna be. I control it, make it leak, she fucking up my sheets. That's my dog, so you know that I'm a dog too. Do it like I.
So as you probably already know, I ended up not doing anything yesterday. I really don't have a reason for it. Just didn't feel like doing anything. So yesterday I went and stayed at my friend's house. So today I woke up at about 8 o'clock and I was like, you know, I really need to go home. Like I have things I need to do at home. I should really just get up and go ahead and go home instead of laying down and going back to bed. But my lazy ass was like, no, just go ahead, lay back down, go to sleep. So I laid back down and then I woke back up around like 9:30ish. I was like, okay, now I really need to go home. Like you have to go home, Tyler, like get up, go home. I ended up just going back to bed. It happens, it doesn't surprise me. So then around 11 o'clock I got up and I started actually getting my things ready to go. I was walking out the door and I went down to my car. I parked in the front of the complex. Apparently there was this moving truck that was like blocking the row of cars that I was in. So there was 2 movers, but they saw me get in my car and then one of the movers comes to the back to help the other guy close the doors. So I drive a Mitsubishi Eclipse, and for those of you who don't know what that looks like, this is what that looks like. So I figured, you know, I have a really small car, I can at least attempt to try to squeeze around so that they don't have to go through the trouble of moving or anything like that. So I put my car in reverse, I double check, no one's around me, so I kind of maneuver to where I can make it out. But I didn't leave enough room, so I had to pull back into the parking spot, and the guy waved me down to like kind of signal, hey, I'm about to move my truck or whatever. So the guy gets in his truck and he moves. Now, I wasn't completely pulled into my parking spot anyways, and of course my reverse lights were still on. So the truck ends up moving, and so I continue to back up, and then all of a sudden, as soon as I hit something, I hear a horn. I look in my rearview mirror, and there's this red Jeep behind me, and apparently, I guess I hit the Jeep, I put my car in park, and then I turn my car off, and I get out of my car, and so chick jumps out of the car and is like,
what the fuck, what the fuck?
All while she's on the phone. At this point, my mindset is really just to make sure that there's not any damage, and if there is damage, to exchange insurance information. Because at this point, it's too early for this. This is really not what I want to be doing in life. So my plan here is just to quickly assess the damage, exchange information if need be, and then go about my way so I can just get home. She didn't even get out of her car at first. Point number 1. 2, her car is completely fine. Literally no scratches or nothing. My car has a couple scratches on it and a little ding, nothing I'm too worried about. So after her giving me this what the fuck attitude, I'm trying really hard not to go off on her. I understand that this is kind of my fault, but in my eyes, this is also really her fault too, because 1, you were nowhere to be found the first time I was backing up. 2, you didn't honk your horn until literally the minute I hit you. 3, if you saw me backing up, why the fuck didn't you just back up too? 4, you didn't even want to get out of your car. 5, don't come at me with that attitude this early in the morning. I will let you have it. I'm not in the mood for it. So anyways, I'm like, listen, your car's fine. I'm fine. Let's just not worry about it. She doesn't even have anything to say other than what the fuck. And at this point, I'm just like over it. I understand that, you know, I really should have been looking out for her car, but I feel like the majority of the fault here is also on her because she just pulled up out of the middle of nowhere, didn't honk or anything. I mean, you saw my reverse lights were on, like you knew I was backing up. You should have done something too. You can't just jump out and what the fuck me the whole time, because that's not how the shit's gonna work. That just like really pisses me off that, you know, she didn't even attempt to do anything to stop the situation from happening. I wasn't really mad at the fact that I hit someone. I understand that I backed into someone and that, you know, that's my fault in general. But when you jump out of the car with an attitude at me and you're just like, what the fuck, what the fuck? Like that really is what made me mad. Like this happened about 2 hours ago and I'm still pretty livid at the fact that she jumped out and was like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck do you mean, what the fuck? Oh, it just made me so mad. So mad. So anyways, moral of the story is if you wake up at 9 o'clock and you're thinking about going back to bed, just get up and do what you gotta do. So that's that. I'm just gonna drink my coffee. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of this, comment below and let me know. Subscribe if you want me to keep making videos. And until then, I'll catch you guys next time.